Well, it's midnight, 12:01, and it's been a long day. I've been doing some last minute work for work. Knowing the fast is coming, I had to prepare a few things, and yeah, um, I'm off to visit Ian.
Built for cutting hair.
Ah, sweet. Thank you. Um, so I was really wanting to shave this off as quickly as possible. That, and I was considering my hair, and I think I'm going to do it. I've had my hair shaved before, and it's something I've always really liked. Was it twice maybe that I held it for a little while. The baldness. Bye hair. So I said I wouldn't be doing many recordings, or I wouldn't be doing much editing, actually. And yeah, so I'm recording this now, and hopefully I think I will post a little bit of it today, because I realize I haven't done an actual introduction to my second water fast. It's been 2 years since my first one, and a lot of life has happened, and it's funny, in trying to prepare for this, I'm not quite sure in the end where I'm going to start, but in a nutshell, 2 years ago I came back to Canada. My mom had breast cancer. She successfully went through chemo, if that's possible. Well, it is possible. I guess the outcome is she no longer has breast cancer, but chemo can be very, very, very hard in the body. I think my mom also had, like many people, difficulties with a lot of the medication that had been given to her through the years, either in relation to the cancer or prior. And that seemed to be the big thing of visiting and being with my mom is, I don't know, seeing her discover that a lot of the pills interact with her, interact with, and that essentially she was left to be interacting with the world through the eyes of pills to a certain extent. It's easy to say that, you know, pills are not necessary and things like that, and they probably are in many cases, or they can be in many cases. Certainly not a doctor, but to see the sheer amount of drugs that are prescribed and done so without sort of proper explanation or without regards to secondary effects, and often without regards to cause. You know, in the end, it's the big thing in the West. We'll treat what ails you or the ailment, but not the cause. So I haven't eaten in, what, 20 hours or 12, and it's hot, so I'm hungry and hot, and I'm gonna get into a lot, I don't know, worse hunger, I guess, in the next day or two. For me, it's always the most difficult part of a fast, is the very, very beginning, I find. So finding the time to do a water fast means that I'm taking time for myself, and I very much intend to take a lot of time. So the beach, and this morning just the sunrise on my head was really nice. I tend to sleep quite late, and I'm in a cycle right now where I'm getting up later and later, and somehow I fantasize about living a day life, you know, getting up in the morning,